Hi, I'm Leonie Zuma and welcome to Money Trees, the show where we break down financial top fives for you. Now, we've all been there. A politician's made a mess and the knee-jerk reaction is to think we need a business person to sort things out. That theory has been tested a few times, so let's take a look at the top 5 business people to go into politics. At number 5, we have Carly Fiorina, who was one of the most powerful women in America. Her career has seen more peaks and troughs than most, and by 1999 she had risen to power as the CEO of Hewlett-Packard. She initiated much-needed reform in the company and fought off tough resistance, but due to some discrepancies in the firm, she was forced to resign from her post in 2015. Having survived breast cancer, Fiorina became the economic advisor to John McCain during his presidential campaign. In 2015, she announced her candidacy for the presidential campaign, but in 2016, she withdrew her name, taking the pragmatic view that what ascends is destined to descend one day. Number 4 on our list is Mitt Romney, who began his career in business working for management companies Boston Consulting Group before moving to management consultancy firm Bain & Company. It was there in 1984 that he founded investment firm Bain Capital, who invested in and acquired household names like Domino's Pizza, Staples, and Toys R Us. The firm is now one of the world's leading private alternative asset management firms with approximately $105 billion in assets under management. In 2002, Romney headed up the Salt Lake City Winter Olympics bid, which proved successful, with the event even ending up with a $100 million budget surplus. Rallying off this experience, he was elected governor of Massachusetts in 2003 with the national economy in a slump following the dot-com bust. Unemployment was rising in both Massachusetts and nationally, and job growth was stagnant. During Romney's term, these trends reversed. Unemployment declined and jobs began to rebound. In 2012, Romney ran for president, receiving the Republican nomination but failed to unseat incumbent President Obama. He has had a rocky relationship with current President Donald Trump, who famously interviewed him and didn't hire him for the Secretary of State role, and in 2018 Romney was elected as senator in Utah. Next up at number 3, we head to Italy with Silvio Berlusconi. He's been involved with up to 150 businesses and almost as many scandals, and Berlusconi remains Italy's most bittersweet political story. He started in the real estate and construction business and quickly expanded ranks into media, even having a tenure as the owner of the iconic AC Milan football team. He served as Italy's prime minister for 3 terms, after which he became embroiled in several corruption and bribery charges. He was also accused of a sex scandal with a teenage model. Berlusconi made the Forbes billionaires list with a reported fortune of $8 billion. At number 2, we have one of the most high-profile names in the world, a man who is eponymous with global business and finance, Michael Bloomberg. He started out in Wall Street as an investment banker but was fired after 15 years. Instead of being defeated by the setback, he founded the financial information and media company Bloomberg LP in 1981. Bloomberg the business is estimated to be worth in the region of $50 billion, but that didn't quell Michael's quest for public service, which led him to serve 3 times as a mayor of New York. In recent months, the business icon has jumped into the 2020 elections as a Democrat, stating his intention to leverage his media business and personal fortune in order to become President of the United States. Now, we all know who is at number 1 of this list, President Donald Trump. The 45th president owns multiple businesses in the fields of real estate, hotels, and casinos. Following an initial investment from his father, President Trump has amassed an estimated $3 billion fortune, and his hunger for power led him to venture into politics. Despite competing against Hillary Clinton, the Democrat tipped by most to succeed, the Republican and former businessman won the 2016 presidential election. Today, Trump is surrounded by all sorts of controversies, but continues to weather each storm as they come and go and appears to be enjoying his time as commander-in-chief. That's all we have for you this week. Catch you next time.